what's up you guys? This is Steffi, aka In My Humble Opinion, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are watching Season 6, Episode 8 of The Crown. The episode is entitled Ritz, so let's get right into it. Okay, so we're back in 1945. I love the earlier seasons of The Crown. This looks like a young Vanessa Kirby. Good job with the casting.
Ready?
Oh my god, where did they find these kids?
Something goes wrong.
The casting of these children to match Claire Foy and Vanessa Kirby is impeccable. It's like almost scary. This girl doesn't, I'm like, is this like an AI generated actress? She looks like a perfect match to Claire Foy.
Shouldn't we be inside the palace? Why? So we can wave to Mummy and Papa? Honestly, what's the matter with you?
See, like I said during these early seasons, like the Margaret and Elizabeth dynamic, or at least in terms of their like personality archetypes, it really mirrors William and Harry.
Margaret. Margaret. Oh.
She's gonna die. She's gonna die in this episode, isn't she? Oh my gosh. Margaret is just so glamorous. I feel like, what's this actress's name? Wait, I need to pause this. I don't know, sometimes there are days where I'm like pretty good with names, and then there are days where I'm like horrible with names. Wait, I want to make sure, because I didn't get Jonathan Pryce's name previous episode, so thank you to whoever left that in the comments section. Leslie Manville. I feel like when you're comparing the Margarets, Vanessa Kirby growing and maturing into Leslie Manville makes sense. I feel like Helena Bonham Carter was like the outlier there. I didn't really think, I don't know, maybe Helena Bonham Carter looked more like the real Margaret, but she always felt like the outlier to me in the Margarets. Oh my god, she's dying, you guys. She's dying, and I fucking hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh no. Oh my god, this is gonna be so sad.
In a plush and plated wrap.
Oh my god, I'm getting stressed!
Ma'am. Let your...
Oh, I think she's having a stroke. Oh, this is gonna be so hard for me to watch. I really like the Margaret character. I love Princess Margaret, and this is gonna be really hard for me.
Goodbye, Elizabeth.
See you tomorrow.
Oh. Oh no. Oh my gosh, imagine if they brought Vanessa Kirby back for just like a scene. Oh.
You will need to look more closely at your lifestyle and make one or two modifications.
She said, my lifestyle?
No more Chesterfields. No more whiskey. No more sweet treats.
Oh, that sucks. No more sweet treats. They're like, rid her of the alcohol. I love that we're getting to see Leslie Manville do more. I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm here for it. Wasn't Leslie Manville in Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris? I haven't seen that movie. This is making me want to watch that movie. Margaret's gonna Margaret.
I'm fine, Lilibet. Bouncing back on the way up, not on the way out.
I love that Margaret, even as she got older, she never lost her vibrancy or her personality. You know, she didn't dull. I feel like in a lot of, well, I think society makes us believe that as you get older, your personality, especially as women, you're supposed to kind of like become a bit dull and a bit monotonous. But she never lost it. I am so scared she's gonna have another stroke while she's here. I'm scared. I'm scared! Oh shit. Oh no, and she's in the water. Oh shit. Oh my god, I don't like this. Oh no! Oh.
You've given me the Velcro slippers instead of shoes. Gone are the days of heels.
Oh, Margaret.
Exercise can help with moods, too.
I'd rather die than do exercise. I've decided I want to celebrate it with a nice big party.
What?
At the Ritz. Because we love the Ritz. Don't we, Lillibert?
See, I miss, like, the sister dynamics.
Ooh, it ain't my fault.
Have I missed something?
Oh, clearly we all missed something. This is cute! God, I hope nothing bad happens.
Hello, miss.
Oh my god, she looks so much like Claire Foy. It is, like, frightening. I need her and Claire Foy to take a picture together.
Wait, don't go there. Come with us. Way more fun.
Oh my, Elizabeth? I'm scared for you, girl. Be careful. How old are they supposed to be, too, at this point? They look like maybe 14, 15? Maybe 16?
I wouldn't go down there if I were you. Americans. Ever heard of the jitterbug?
Well, I know about the doodlebug.
It's a dance. Banned here, and with good reason.
The dirty Americans are in the basement. Are you gonna watch Elizabeth hit a jitterbug in this episode?
And Porchy will be there.
Ah, good old Porchy.
Yes, good old Porchy. Always good company, never lets one down.
Oh.
Is everything all right?
Sorry. I just find myself worrying about Margaret all the time.
Well, hasn't it always been like that?
That could have escalated into a fight, but they've really matured. I mean, look at them. Quite literally, they've matured, but pick and choose your battles, I guess. And he knows her well enough by now to, like, know that when she may snap at him, it's not really him, it's something else.
Do you need a hand, man?
No, I'm all right.
Oh. She's like, I will be wearing heels on my 70th birthday.
As it turns out, I have rather fond memories of quite a few evenings at the Ritz that I'd like to share with you.
Uh-oh. No matter how old you get, your sibling can put you on blast.
Princess Elizabeth was revealed.
The mom is like,
Margaret Rose has been my constant companion. Enjoyed the same activities, in particular, managing our collection of wooden horses on wheels.
oh, here she is again with the horses.
It's not always easy. Growing up in a family where one person has to wear the crown, being the number two. Margaret, my lifelong companion and support. Without whom,
She's like, where is this going?
dearest Margaret,
Oh my gosh.
many happy returns.
But I still want to hear that Ritz story, though. I hate this so much, you guys. I can't. This is so sad. Oh. Oh my god, she's not gonna make it. She's gonna fall, isn't she? Oh my gosh. I can't. Oh. Oh no.
Hello, you.
Goodbye, you.
Stop it.
Oh.
I can't feel anything. Or see anything. My body's deserting me, one limb at a time.
Oh my gosh, this is so sad.
Well, I brought you these. Your favorite.
Oh.
jam tarts.
Now you're talking.
Oh my god, this is so sad. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Wow, we like take so much for granted when we're like young and in good health. Like,
a day when terrorists struck at the very heart of the world's most powerful country.
oh, it's 9/11.
She left her last message to him on the answering machine. There was really only one thing left for her to say. I love you. She said it over and over before the line went dead.
This is like a depressing ass episode.
Orchard? Why? What's happened?
He collapsed while he was watching the news. Heart attack.
Oh my god, like everyone who was near and dear to Elizabeth is like...
He was such a special friend.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Now, all those closest to you are abandoning you one by one.
This is so sad. This is the reality of what happens when you get older.
I've written a very detailed plan for my funeral. You know what a planner I am. I want the finale to Swan Lake playing on the organ as people arrive.
She has a soundtrack. She has a Spotify playlist.
Promise me that I will actually be dead when they close the coffin.
What?
We oil back on the 310.
We oil back on the 310.
What is she reading?
The scale of the sacrifice you've made. How much of your true self you've locked up. You caused havoc that night.
I also love hearing like Margaret tell Elizabeth, like remind her of who she was before she became queen, because I just think like that's a really special like relationship that sisters have with each other, and like only few people know about the person that she was before, you know, becoming the queen. Oh my gosh, is she gonna die now? Does she know?
I'm going to look for her. I'll come with you, Porchy.
Oh, that's Porchy. Okay, Elizabeth. Illicit dancing in the basement with the Americans. That was cute. Oh. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a beautiful memory for sisters.
If you'd have known you could jive, there must have been 50 men chasing you out.
Don't exaggerate.
I love this like idea and the image of like them walking the empty streets.
What will this future hold? Rasul, aren't you coming? We can join Mummy and Papa for breakfast.
I'm afraid not.
Oh my god.
But I will always be by your side. No matter what.
Oh my god. This is too much. Oh no! Oh. Peacefully in her sleep at 6:30 a.m. on February 9th, 2000. She was 71. Wow. Alright, and some post-show thoughts. Woo! That was a good episode. That felt like a return to form episode of The Crown. And I think the reason why this felt return to form to me is because this focused on Elizabeth, this focused on Margaret, and we got a little bit of Philip in there as well. It was like the original, the OG cast of characters before, you know, they started to get older. Here's the thing with The Crown, is it's really hard when you're doing a show like this, like to decide what stories are we gonna try and highlight and emphasize, especially when you only get 10 episodes a season, and you know that there's certain stories and certain characters that the general public wants to see. I do kind of wish we got a little bit more about Margaret and Elizabeth and Philip, even though they were older. But at least in this final episode with Margaret, I just thought it was such a beautiful send-off to this character, to this person that has meant so much, obviously, in the show. I loved seeing the flashback to a young Margaret and Elizabeth as well. The casting was insane. Oh my gosh, where did they find these girls? I bet you they probably look more like Claire Foy and Vanessa Kirby now than like actual Claire Foy and Vanessa Kirby did when they were younger. Like, if that's even possible. In my head, I'm like, there's no freaking way. Like, it's so scary how similar and on point they look to Claire Foy and Vanessa Kirby, to the point where I'm like, are these AI generated actresses? Like, it's incredible. Good job casting. I don't know where you found these girls, but they were really good. I love the cutting back and forth between like a young Elizabeth and Margaret to current Elizabeth and Margaret. And speaking of cuts, oh my god, the end when they got back to the palace and then a young Elizabeth turned to Margaret and was like, are you coming? And it was present day Margaret. Oh my god, was not expecting that. That was really good. See, now that, like, I don't mind when they kind of like break the reality of The Crown in that way. Like, I kind of felt like, in a way, all of the sequences where they were flashing back, it felt heightened, because there was a line that she had in the episode when Margaret was saying, like, you know, the thing that has been keeping me going since having, you know, gotten sick was memories. When she said that line, it kind of made me reflect back on the usage of a flashback in this episode was not just merely to flashback to show them as younger people. Seeing the flashback through the eyes of a memory, it kind of makes the flashback seem a bit heightened, and because it's a memory and because it's heightened, therefore we're allowed to break the rules of reality, if that makes sense. That was such a fitting and respectful way to say goodbye to Margaret. All of the sister interactions throughout the series, I think when I reflect back on the earlier seasons of The Crown, like, that for me was like one of my favorite parts about the show, was seeing the relationship between Margaret and Elizabeth. I thought this was a really, really nice, beautiful episode. I think maybe my favorite episode of the season. Yeah, like I'm even including like favorite episode of the season, including part 1. Like, as a whole in season 6, I think this was my favorite episode so far of the season. So yeah, oh my gosh. And Leslie Manville, yes, yes. All right, my question for you guys is, in honor of Princess Margaret, I want to know, what was your favorite, like, Princess Margaret moment in The Crown, and then who was your favorite Princess Margaret? So for me, my favorite Princess Margaret, of course, is Vanessa Kirby, and then my second favorite would be Leslie Manville, and then at the bottom would be Helena Bonham Carter. No offense, girl, but that's just how I rank my Princess Margarets. And then my favorite Princess Margaret moment, honestly, my favorite episode of The Crown and my favorite episode of that season, Beryl, season 2. I don't remember what episode number that was, but the Beryl episode of The Crown is, like, I think my favorite episode, which is like kind of crazy to say because it's not about Elizabeth at all, but my god, Vanessa Kirby and Matthew Goode in that episode was like very, like, as sexy as it can get on The Crown. So I really enjoyed that. So let me know, what was your favorite Princess Margaret moment in the show, and who was your favorite Princess Margaret in the show? All right, well, that's about it for this video. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and please turn on the notification bell so you know when a new video from me comes out. And comment down below your thoughts on this episode. Just want to take a moment to plug my podcast that I host. It's a podcast called Diva Dailies, where we deconstruct divas on film, TV, and in music. Our most recent episodes, in honor of it being the holiday season, we talked about different holiday diva movies. So we talked about A Diva's Christmas Carol, The Holiday, The Best Man Holiday, and Carol. So if you guys are fans of those movies, definitely check out our podcast episodes about them. And then once you're done with that, check out all of our other episodes as well, because we talk about a bunch of different divas. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I will see you guys again. Next video is not tomorrow, but it's the day after. So I hope you guys have been enjoying my coverage so far of The Crown season 6. 2 more episodes and then we're done. We say goodbye to The Crown forever. We'll see if they decide to come back. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. As always, everything I said, just my own personal thoughts and all my humble opinion, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!